Boulder shooting suspect Ahmad Al Aliwi Alissa. What we know. 10 people were killed in the Boulder shooting, including a police officer. More details are emerging the day after a 21-year-old identified as the alleged suspect killed 10 people, including a police officer, during a Massachusetts shooting at a Boulder, Colorado, grocery store this week. The suspect allegedly bought the assault rifle used in the attack 6 days earlier, and was known by former classmates to be short-tempered and paranoid, according to reports and an arrest affidavit released Tuesday. The document did not disclose where Ahmad Al Aliwi Alissa, from the Denver suburb of Arvada, bought the assault rifle but said he did so on March 16. Just 6 days later, he allegedly shot multiple people outside the King Soopers on Table Mesa before entering the store and continuing the killing spree inside. Alissa was booked into Boulder County Jail on Tuesday after receiving treatment for a gunshot wound. He has been charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder. Police are still investigating the motive in the attack and said they are collecting statements from him. Officials did not provide much information about the suspect, but Boulder County District Attorney Michael Dougherty said Alissa had lived most of his life in the United States. Dougherty's office would not provide additional information when contacted by Fox News on Tuesday.
The affidavit also describes how one of Alissa's relatives recalled seeing Alissa playing with a gun she thought looked like a machine gun about 2 days prior to the attack.
The relative said she and other family members were upset with Alissa for playing with the gun in the house and took the gun, and believed that by the time of her interview with police on Monday, the gun was back in Alissa's room, according to the document. On a Facebook page purported to belong to Alissa, he wrote messages that criticized former President Donald Trump's response to immigration and refugees, allegedly writing, "Trump is such." He also purportedly complained about not having a girlfriend and shared wrestling photos. Speaking to the Denver Post, a former classmate, Dayton Marvel, said Alissa was kind of scary to be around and had once made threats against people during a wrestling match. His senior year, during the wrestle-offs to see who makes varsity, he actually lost his match and quit the team and yelled out in the wrestling room that he was like going to kill everybody, said Marvel, who reportedly graduated in Arvada West High School's class of 2018.
Nobody believed them.
We were just all kind of freaked out by it, but nobody did anything about it. Marvel also told the Post how Alissa would talk about him being Muslim and how if anybody tried anything, he would file a hate crime and say they were making it up. "I just know he was a pretty cool kid until something made him mad, and then whatever made him mad, he went over the edge, way too far," Marvel continued, according to the report. The Denver Post also cited an affidavit in describing how Alissa reportedly assaulted an Arvada West classmate in 2017, when he was 18, by punching him repeatedly, including in the head. According to the reported affidavit, the person Alissa was said to have attacked had made fun of him and called him racial names weeks earlier. Another former classmate and wrestling teammate, Angel Hernandez, told the outlet Alissa was often paranoid.